back. The program where they watch and where they listen to now Morning Tea, where they come to you live from Redeemer Media Network. We get two components, of course, the radio and the television. Remember, say if self can add the voice to this program, if you want for comments, you want to analyze, you want to contribute, whatever you want for, you can do it either with Facebook page or you do it on YouTube, or same way, so you can do it through text message. By way you go send message to 079-920-500. But first, we look at use from Usman Bangura.
Freetown, 91.1 FM Mambu, 89.0 FM Makeni, and 88.5 FM Kenema, and serve on Kenema Television, Channel 72. But first, the main point then, inside the news. Sierra Leone students inside Russia praise the government, DOFA and Heritage Group feed the aged people now from the ill community. Powerman chiefs forget monthly salaries and official vehicles. Uganda, Bobby Wine, don't get in bail, and 37 people then die during the protest concerning the arrest. That not been the main point then, but now for the full news with me, Usman Bangura. Sierra Leone students inside Russia praise the government concerning the 2019 and 2019 to 2020 academic years. Mohamed Yungoa used the program as opportunity for talk on the President, His Excellency Julius Maada Bio commitment towards education, which he described the President as one listening leader where all 10 ready for answer to the call of his citizen then at any time, no matter what it is. 2 weeks ago, Mohamed Yungoa will get video meeting with the government on the commitment outside the insurance say he will receive his salary and now then promise don't come to reality. Ambassador Yungoa talk on how he meets with different universities in Russia and beg for more scholarship. The efforts we add don't bring positive things. Outside 40 students don't get admission in different universities for doing different courses. The ambassador will talk on this act where the government don't demonstrate for how they're happy for the quick response. More with the cold season the camp starts inside Russia. The student union representative Ishmael Kadira Kamara say they're grateful to Ambassador Yungoa and His Excellency Julius Maada Bio for an outstanding leadership inside Sierra Leone, more by in priority by human capital development, but it beg for make them consider the increment by the allowances because them don't they ready for land and make the country proud. DOFA and Heritage Group feed the aged people and to the ill community. The one-Tony organization for the aged with support from the Heritage Group of company with under ill community Eastern Freetown feed over 500 old people, and we talk to the big people them, executive officer and founder for the one-Tony organization for the old people them. DOFA say the engagement the part of DOFAs and continue for support and talk for the old people inside Sierra Leone. We talk more outside and say they know for things say old people them na liability inside society, but they will treat them with care where they deserve because they are the backbone for any peaceful society. Doesn't say that not only one host there for the old people them inside the country, and DOFA will look for possible help for other old with the Sierra Leone Legal Aid Board and purposeful organization outside the Legal Aid Board will provide free legal support for the old people, but gender-based violence. Powerman Chief forget monthly salaries and official vehicle districts. Powerman Chief Mohammed Kailundo, Banya and local authority for Lua chiefdoms. Then they all welcome His Excellency President Maada Bio and then district headquarters Tom and said thank you for the new development in that part of the country. The local government minister Samban Lamina say they watch the election for the chiefs and the election be transparent. He say and gladly for sure the one them we win the election as chief. And the president will give them the staff. This now the new elected chief then, Paramount Chief Musa Nyandego Jibao II II, For Jahan Chiefdom, Kalam District, Paramount Chief Dr. Shamsu Mustafa Nangebe the 6th. For Beje, west of Kalam District, 3rd, Paramount Chief Brema Suleiman Kamara. For Kambudi Chiefdom, for Pujon District, President Julius Maada Bio will conquer the Paramount Chiefdom for the win near the central governance system, NEC, under the new direction inside all chiefdom administrators effective 2021. Now, in politician, we in real name na Robert Kaigunoni, we then arrest Wednesday, we in the campaign na the eastern part of Uganda for the January 14 general election. That the news we come to you live, but make I remember una back the main point there inside the news. Sierra Leone students inside Russia praise the government. Dofa in heritage group feed the aged people not on the Hill community. Paramount chief forget monthly salaries and official vehicle. Uganda Bobby Wine don't get in bail and 37 people then die during the protest concerning the arrest. This na news we come to you live from Lima Media Network 92.5 FM inside Freetown with me, Usman Mangura.
Sheriff, now the Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 3, don't send one Sayo say some building material them be lost inside it. For no more about that, we caught reporter way na Patrick Kabo. Get more on the story.
With Abdul Sharif na the Panemba Road Magistrates Court number 3. Don't send one Sayo Sisi on remand na the Mail Correction Act of 1916 and Laseni, contrary to Section 2 to the November 7 this year. Na Samsumana drive around IMAT inside Freetown. They broke and enter inside the Assistant Inspector General of Police in store. Like them be give am the key. But Usai, beyond a thief Sayo go for go thief team them. Where they accuse Sayo Sisi enter inside the store. In order 1, in order 2, it thief 8 bags of imported cement them, wey cost 600,000 yuans. And Awa Joseph Sise na be the caretaker of the store. Inside count 2, the accused Sayo Sise na the same address, be thief one submissive water pump machine, wey cost 5 million yuans. Later, we did not be go for represent am na court. And for sake of this, the magistrate Abdul Sharif put am na custody, Saturday November 24 when at today. We then go look into the case proper one. The police prosecutor na Moses Moore. For sake of RRN and RTV Morning Tea, Patrick Kagbo na my name.
Alright, let me carry the program go before. Add the voice by way they send text to 079-920-500. The Evangelical Fellowship of Salon in Tibet image campaign don't join the rest of the world for observe the Tibet celebration week, waking up in 10 like this every year. Waiting na this Tibet week, how important it be and how, and we for know more but how Tibet business. We get na the studio, the team leader for the Tibet image campaign, when Gadiru Basi. Gadiru, good morning and welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, let me talk first about waiting Tibet me.
TVET na technical vocational education training, where na education where you focus on the practical aspect of the human development.
Okay.
Remember, say we get two set of education. You get that grammar school type where you go like FBC, you go other side where you go learn purely in a theory. But this form of education, when a TVET education, they deal with 30% theory, 70% practical. And it come because we want for increase the employability of we youth there. Now bring this TVET issue. Not a new thing, it only years back.
So tell me how the Tibet week get for look like, because we when I say na a whole celebration and when I don't put, I'm not saying I don't put something then when I don't line up.
Yes. This TVET week now a kind of an activity where the climax a project we will implement. This project we call a TVET image campaign. Now a sub-component of YIP program, that is Youth and Entrepreneurship and Employment Program, where now African Development Bank the sponsor and through National Youth Commission. We started in 2019. We don't implement something like 14 months, and we did done now. So we get this TVET week, where we bring together policymakers, TVET students, and even the institutions for can showcase what thing they do of course, from the government perspective, therefore, can't tell the people them waiting at the TVET policy where they don't develop. Others don't agree about it, but one use that forum for let government talk about that policy so that everybody will understand. On the side of the TVET institutions, then they do a lot of things and practicals. We want to see them display that so that people then go see the importance of TVET, the handwork of we brothers in Sierra Leone. So now that's really we get.
All right, let we hold you there. Fambu, we sorry we get small technical issue now the studio, but we dey go to another story and we dey come back to Gadi Obasi. We come out TVET when the team leader for let it go. Tell you so yourself where they talk you go see and then you go know exactly what he come for. We they move to another story and we got to do with the president, the President Julius Madabio and the First Lady Fatima Bio for SECA one priority focus when a national development. Don't go work on a Kailan district Usai, then turn Dotty and commission development and projects them in the district. For no more bodies, let we join Joshua Patrick for that to read it.
President Julius Madabio turned Dotty for the construction of bus station inside Loawa Chiefdom, Kailan district, where the construction of the bus station na a partnership between Hokel Commercial Bank and Sierra Leone Roads Transport Corporation, where the managing director of Hokel Commercial Bank, Dr. Walton Ekundayo Gilpin, been the make in statement and say them as bank glad for partner with the Sierra Leone Roads Transport Corporation for construct the bus station inside Kailan district. He assured that Hokel Commercial Bank will continue to work with the government in all the development drive. The Director General for the Sierra Leone Road Transport Corporation, Ken Green, tell thank you to the Kailan people for way them provide land for the construction of bus station at the district. And note that the move now because every citizen of Salone for benefits from national and local development. The managing director continued to tell Kailan people that he dey work tight one with the Ministry of Transport and Aviation and that them don't sign one agreement for buy 200 bus them will come inside the country before 2021. And Kongulu say the World Bank don't also provide the government of Salone with $50 million grants for the transport sector. And the Ministry of Transport and Aviation will also buy another 100 bus them. We go add to a total number of 300 bus them by the end of 2023. As that will help reduce the Boku constraint them at the transport sector. Inside a short statement before in turn Dotty for the construction of the bus station, President Julius Madabio said that these developments are a huge milestone in the history of Kailan and add that the bus station will ease the problem for access public transportation. And further state that the country for long term now don't they suffer from lack of access to public transport system, but assure the Kailan people that in government will continue to put people at the center of the developmental agenda, as the country for long term now don't left the aim for modern transport developments, as transportation very important and for able access them the right infrastructure for be available. President Bio also commended the initiative of Sierra Leone Road Transport Corporation, where them partner with Hokel Commercial Bank for make sure that them better the transportation constraint of the people at the Kailan district, and therefore urge the people of Kailan for embrace and cooperate with the management team of this development. Inside other engagements, the President Julius Madabio also been commissioned the first fire station inside the township of Kailan district since the National Fire Service Act of 1980 is set up. Welcoming the entourage, the Deputy Chief Fire Officer Sylvester Momotaluva expressed gratitude to the President and in government and state that this office are the first fire station inside the Kailan district. And up tell thank you to the President for way in political will for make fire station get office inside Kailan district. Where the President Julius Madabio be deliver in keynote address and say the people in Kailan deserve better security from the state. You note that one of the plenty reasons them where making governments don't build the first firehouse inside the district, we will help protect them during fire incidents. The President summarized that all over the world, fire remain for be the biggest means of hazards because of the Boku climate change challenge them, and say Kailan na big town, therefore deserve for get fire station we will help protect life and property them in case of any accidents. Inside other developments, the First Lady Fatima Bio don't launch women in agriculture projects. Sawuruma, Malema Chiefdom, the township of Kailan district, where the First Lady Fatima Bio been deliver the keynote address. In start for tell thank you to women them and people of the chiefdom for waiting in call development infrastructure in agriculture. As instead that, in surprise and at the same time feel good, but the initiative we get towards for empower women them. The First Lady promised the project coordinator that he will lobby the central government for endless support for complementing the efforts of the women them in that part of the country. This is a unique project where the Ministry of Agriculture and Forestry for support and make enrich in all districts of the country. For RTV News, Joshua Patrick.
Right, we come back to Gadiwu and we're the team leader for TVET. I want to let you tell the one where they watch and where they listen at the same time how important TVET Day to the development of Salome and in people we make una they celebrate this week.
Yeah, TVET, as I said earlier on, now a component of education where they develop the skill aspect of human being. And we don't see from this project that there is high level of unemployment among youths. And with this project, we hope for increase, they will reduce the unemployment among youths. Okay. All right, so that this issue of youth violence, the youth will be engaged in doing something profitable instead of engaging them in violence. And the other aspect, government is contributing, is focusing on developing the human capital. And with this TVET, we are developing the capital, the human capital of the youth sector, so that they will able access job. Now remember, some industry that Mikaya years back, they import even tractor operators, even solar installers, some installation experts. And so with this training, we don't able for increase on that skill day, and so that whatever employment somebody go get, the taxation where they go get, go come back to this country. Go to Ghana or other country or Senegal where they go bring truck drivers. So this TVET really did for contribute to the development of the middle manpower na Sierra Leone.
Wait, when I know say any time we celebration they be una can get theme. Una get a theme for this year?
Well, theme is TVET the way forward.
Okay, the way forward.
The way forward.
Then for let una know as una they train the young man in the country, especially a big man and woman, una they try for get that middle level manpower, that skill, una they try for putting them for let just in case government gets not so just in case any work go can the country tomorrow for let them not take expatriates from outside for camp. Una don't talk to the company themselves again or make sure say let government self no say yes, then why they get this kind of skills so we wanna go get them engineering and this and that or then other skills them wanna not go take other person again out, wanna just come and liaise with we so we able identify people and we go able for fit into that system.
Yeah, this campaign really not only for youth them but also they reach out to industries. Okay. When they talk to them, it's a whole advocacy and a media campaign that we will engage in. And also remember, it's not about monthly wage issue. But we also they look at entrepreneurship. Mm-hmm. We also want to let the youth after they don't go through this training, let them able to set their own businesses. So it's not only government employing them, but then self after they don't go through this training, they will establish their own businesses.
All right, continue for stay with me in a team leader for TVET, and when they talk about the training where they do for build the capacity of youth them in the country. We they move. The program go before the BU Boot Camp. BU Boot Camp tribe. Now one hub where don't they train people and picking them now some schools. Then within the country, Salon, on how for overcome public speaking fear, the importance of how they for be themselves and focus on personal growth. For no more for this, we don't be joined by the CEO and founder winner Hassan K. Hassan, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
How una can manage for identify people where lack the confidence for speaking public?
Now yeah, it's simple. And then psychologists don't call them systematic desensitization. And then now they simply mean for do it you afraid. And then so many people, like for example, where I can at the studio.
Okay.
And then once I don't see new person, I don't see a stranger, I become panic. I go either begin for sweat, for become timid. In fact, from the first place where they call me, say, I'm on the interview, I don't say no, I turn them down instantly. But waiting me that need to happen because people are not able to be themselves. In fact, most of the people in the world enjoy the rat race and they compete with every other person. So how I go tell people, the objective is that tell people to stop copying from others. How they will learn for be themselves. Because the Bible self-describes and says, I would say being covetous. With that person they get a answer. This is what I want for me people to understand. That God make everybody unique. They prove that everybody gets a different fingerprint. So how you going for tap into yourself, know what God give you and use them. That's purpose. So that the objective and the BU bootcamp, that's why I name it BU. Simple. How you go able for tap into what God give you, explore and change the world. That's the concept.
For let people get confidence in speaking, especially for that moment when, like what you say, no more, they don't invite them. So man, out of fear, they don't begin sweat, they didn't have, even like where they didn't have the chair and I don't begin to have. How are they able to take that away from them? If we're not getting kind of people in there.
Alright, so that's one thing we key about public speaking now, continuous practice. You see, that's the person we say the only way you're going for overcome fear and for do it you afraid. See, once you begin for do it you afraid, the fear they die inside. So we offer them training. That's the difference between me being invited as a speaker and me being invited as a trainer. Now, if I talk, I go talk, me purpose enough for just inform, educate, and entertain. But if I go for go train, me result where I go on to me purpose it for cause or effect behavioral change. So that is key. So that the way they do, with the effect behavioral change. When they can't tell the picking the ordinary, like where me uncle have been talking or me daddy be the talker, see, for just can't tell in the theory aspect that public speaking if you overcome it is skill, you can do this and that. We train them. So if we tell you say public speaking is skill, you came for overcome and just like me. Because for me the first time when I was invited on the stage, I stood up but my mind sat down. And that's why I find it difficult to really. In fact, I went to a point when I said, well, I'm not worried because I was campaigning in my school election. So I'm not worried at the before the stadium. Because even my teacher they say, if I want to get money for pay school fees, they say the people play stadium because I got panic. So, but because I begin to do it over and over and over again, I overcome. So it's not about telling people, if you do this, you will do this. Give them the opportunity and the platform for practice. Now me could offer a 5 weeks training. 5 weeks intensive training. Also, then they get the opportunity for do table talks and they get opportunity for do TED talk just like in Europe or fun public speaking activities where they help for build and boost their confidence. Because there's one thing we understand about being confident. Being confident simply means I believe say this is what they go do, what they succeed on.
You touch one side way for create the platform. We're very key. When you create a platform for let people and come then can display their talents, you're able to pick out certain people and certain talents in them. How una ke able, una as BU, how una ke able for identify talents them, even where una they try for pull that fear in them.
Alright, so why make a key about people so they God for you. The thing about formal education is that like a social construct. And we don't make a say go school, we see MPSC with the due results. Go school after you graduate, come out college, we see this exam with the big say you graduate. That's social construct. But we think God give everybody is gift. You go say Michael Jackson not get the kind of education so many other people in there, but are the best pop singer at the entire world. Because to be able to identify at a particular point in time, say, this God give me, make her explore. So what first we strive for tell people is that pull your attention for once from other people. Know what you think you're capable for do. Because people know they're able to identify their God-given purpose because at every point in time they join the rat race. And not get them for themselves and just they look to other people. So the first thing what they tell them for do is about for a moment, take your attention off every other thing, be yourself for once. Because once you able to pay attention to yourself and the things that we like, the things that give you happiness, you're able to know exactly, say, okay, now this are good at, now this are not good at, now this are for pay attention.
Alright, continue for the with we na the program. Be you. You got for be yourself.
Exactly.
Confidence. You got for get that confidence in whatever you do. If you want for succeed and if you want for like outshine others, be yourself. The program na Morning Tea and it come to you live on Rodima Radio Network, 92.5 FM inside Freetown. And with other frequencies them all about the country and same way so we did on ITV when at the Redima television on channel 72. You can even watch it on Facebook, and we also there on YouTube. Continue for sending you text to 079 920 500. You're out of the country, you want to be part now the program. You want to add a voice, you want analyze the program. You can do that on Facebook or with YouTube page or same way. So just that +23279 920 500. With the push it program go before. The next gospel best competition, where don't they carry on now? Star Television for the past 3 weeks now, with a tag price of 100 million leons. A host Boku potential sing Mandem. And this morning we get one by the contestants them for the competition, winner Francis James Cisse. Francis, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me in the program.
Alright, tell me why make you feel say you qualify for enter this competition, and why you enter into the.
Well, over the years, we don't see this kind of platform not only when it comes to gospel music, not just the secular platform. Okay. And so I see this as an opportunity, because what you really do now for try for propagate the kingdom of God. And so if this platform don't come, I think it's an opportunity we have to take.
What are some of the things that where they really make people stay into the competition?
All right. Well, the criteria are there in 2 ways. But firstly, you get to do your performance on stage. Mm-hmm. You get to get you act right. You get to get everything where the judges then require, and also you get to do with voting. And the voting thing in 2 ways. You get voting slips where you sell, and the voting on orange line also. Mm-hmm. And so with then 2 things they are combined by percentages, and you go to the next stage.
So what's now your SMS code?
My SMS code now 10 to 323. My number na 10, my contestant number 10, and my number na 10. You could send on to 323 for votes for me.
Alright, Francis, then people they not get any spiritual aspect when they look like person you spirituality for watch at that, and just the voting and the performance, then they watch at.
Well, when it comes to the performance, not 2 way, because this is not a gospel program, and the next gospel best not just not for raise singers them, not for raise gospel ministers, the way they minister, and so the spiritual aspect is very, very important, and so they look at that also, because they want to raise people every going for minister to people out there.
How long you done into singing?
Well, I could say since I don't grow up now, from way small, I don't think to singing. From where I small, I sing in a church.
Okay, you start in a church.
Yeah.
Well, Fambu, for you where they watch the program and where they listen, this young man now one pan the faith healing Bible church pastors them. Of course, in the admin for this institution, we na Pastor Alfred Cisse, and but you daddy or you mommy anyone but they sing before?
No.
So you talent that number God give.
Yes.
Okay, Francis, they can give you a cappella, because we been get the other one na the studio been give you a cappella. Francis self show yourself to we and convince we where they are now follow votes for you. Give you a cappella.
All right. You move mountains, you cause walls to fall with your power. You perform miracles. There is nothing that's impossible. And we're standing here only because you made a way.
Okay. So, apart from what you sing, so if me say now let's sing, like one song they were being tell the other man for let's sing, you go able to sing that for me?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, but you sabi the song, eh?
Yeah.
You sabi the song?
Yeah.
You know the song I want to sing?
No, but you tell me.
What's he? Wait, he say you know that one lady, Sansan, the Ianami,
yes.
Something like that.
You wear the hills and the mountains in a scale, and you owe the ocean. Now you sabi the number of Sansana the sea, and you know the number of Ianami 8. Big God, Mighty God, big God.
Okay. Over this is Arts for Talk. Now, two big giants. But Francis, the institution not being given and any person for say for let una match since una two then at the same church and una two na sing man then why una not been come together and make a team?
Well, now my other brother and I first go into the competition.
Okay.
Yes, I know me get information about this competition, and so he called me okay inside because he already made on the inside it. And so I think space to be there again for to match and do something together.
But if una like outside, go on not be doing inside. If una been go as a team, then if I accept una?
Yes.
Okay. Because before fine one or two, that money they wanna before count some one or two.
Yeah.
That's why when I go 50%. Then we wait there around now, we self can get 10 million. Okay. That's us. I did program where they watch the morning tea and where they listen to. And I get with me at the studio, Francis James. He say, we still there with them. And of course, my other guest there when Gadi Ubasi from TVET. And of course, I get the BU. I like this bad. BU. You got to get confidence in whatever you do. And you go for master whatever you do if you only make sure say you get confidence in yourself. Sometimes people can tend not forget confidence in themselves, but they push the program go before. Over the weekend, the Freetown City Council be organize a training workshop for councillors and journalists them on how to help continue the spread of the COVID-19 virus sensitization message as the 16th day in the country and even where it go down. We own Alice Priscilla Yenkisa being there part of this and they put this together.
Freetown City Council now one of the body them we don't they help for the fight against the COVID-19 na the country and then still they continue the fight. We make over the weekend organize a training workshop for councillors and journalists them on the social culture economic impact of the coronavirus na salon and even where coronavirus done. According to the Information, Education and Communication Officer, Koma Hassan Kamara, where in the talk, explain the importance of the training and what in this training they all about.
City Council, we think and say we population are one of the largest at the city, we congest, and there are still a lot we need to do that we don't see and say people they're not at all adhere to the rules and regulations of COVID. So as media people, as journalists, as the media department, we able to get funds from Bloomberg and World Bank, we're not able to train journalists, councillors, and also the departments and staff them of Freetown Council, one of the IT department, how we were able to do sensitization, massive sensitization. Also the message that we will put together, how we were able to hang heads together, for them to come with one message to send out there to the people of Freetown. We see them and think and say, we not see no other council do them, like how for train journalists or journalists including other staff of council for come together and join and for them go with one voice. As a council, we not get any fund for COVID directly from central government, especially for not able for mount up sensitization. So we write to donors and we're able to help we for give this fund here. And like they say, we can't tell, we're not able to know whether it come to an end or not. All we know say there is COVID, but we don't know what will happen. Thinking at the trend of things now, they don't lift up bans or so many restrictions, like even the inter-districts now don't be lifted, people they go in and out, the airports are open. That means the people they get for the come and go, and looking at the festive season, Christmas especially, we know how Freetown to choke up. So we as City Council think and say, in as much as they expect all the influx of people, especially for like festive season or like Christmas, we set as a department, so that the IC department or the we're responsible for sensitization, we need for mount up, we need for ready for sensitize or remind people about the rules and regulations.
Safe. People who been the part of the training be explain what they learn from this training and how they get for go implementer and then different side them.
I'm a first training session this, and I also learn from everybody because we get journalists, You get the consultants, you get lecturers, you get council staff, you get councillors. We all come together to learn, share ideas. So I think say this platform for make me love able running out in the capacity as an ambassador for those spread the message.
Me as an individual feel extremely good and I appreciate the intervention because a novel idea never happened in the history of the council, but only been for a couple of years now. For make the ICT or the prayer units interface directly in the form of a training for build up the capacity with our members of the 4th estate, especially on issues we get for doing health emergency, in this case specifically COVID. And facilitators them, we facilitate this today's session. They know the issues there because they tell you later some of the effects, the impact, and we come out with plausible recommendations. So strongly believe say the government, the council, and other development partners, they can go through the recommendations they hold up for far. We will use them for salvage, and we will get a breakthrough in this current pandemic and any other future outbreak.
For Ridima Media Network, Alice Bislenkisa, the report.
The program na Morning Tea continue for send you message to 079-920-500. BU Bosque there still with we. What did it came in? Because you're not sure what this came in.
That's the name K.
Oh, not just K.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. What's that the next plan for them picking there now?
Okay, so the you put camp, the training will conduct cut across everything. Okay, so right before that training, we conduct the training after we said I'm making corner for every ages, whether you small, whether you big, whether you don't age, because this is what they believe. And John Maxwell, one of the best leadership coach in the world, talk and say, he said after in faith, which is Christianity, he said the next greatest decision we make in life now for invest in personal development. We mean say invest in himself. Alright, so we come up with a goal setting formula training. Whenever happen as it will be the first step. How they do that kind of training? Why make we do goal setting formula? Because for me, I describe myself as the cheerleader of dreams. I believe in the dreams and the visions of people. I believe see everybody has got a potential. Because now so Dr. Miles Moore describe, he say potential people like that flying bird. He say it is God don't make I put inside people. He say but that bird not will ever fly inside most people in life because then they pull their attention upon themselves and focus on other people. So goal setting simply means say decide on what you want and write it down. So many people they dream big. I want to be this, I want to get money. But so many other people know they define actually what they want in their life. If you ask Posty now, if I even give somebody what you want to do next, you know will even tell me. I don't say a particular person will withdraw for give particular money to certain person because he asks her what you want to do next in their life. The person say no sabi. So we teach people on how to decide on what they want and write it down. Because the most powerful tools are the one are you pen and you paper. Inside 1 minute or inside a minute, a thought of 1,500 equals to your mind. You're not going before you remember every other thing where you don't think per minute. So which we advise people is about what you think about something important or beneficial about you and your life. Right and done.
Yes, I agree because like this net sometimes some thoughts can come in my mind when I sleep. No, sorry, but the moment where the thoughts come in my mind if I lay down and or if I do something, you can see I just the grab quick, I open my bag, I take my book, I write and quick because the mind sometimes they escape. You go forget about what you don't think. So many things they cross your mind.
And even the Bible confirm inside Habakkuk 12:3 say write the vision, make it plain on
This is
table.
another pastor K. Well, no worries. The man of God as well. Of course, when they deal with the mind, you got to be spiritual somehow. So we really like that. So, but Mr. K, waiting on a success stories them so far. When I don't deal with speaking them, and when I don't see improvements in them.
Okay, so we not only deal with speaking, we deal with every age, whether old, young, or big.
Okay.
Alright. Hence, you get the potential. So we try to identify. So the first thing. And before the coronavirus, I wanted to do a vision board training. But because of the close to the training, government be careful put restrictions on social gatherings. So I decided for postponer. So myself, that's where they grew up with them. So we as I decided to say we can still change or reprogram you call it subconscious mind. That was the objective behind that training. Of course, we don't get so many training. Just before I come.
So before I left you, picking we don't go with that kind of mentality from a home where the negative words they don't they haul them against them. When I can change your mindset.
For sure, the neuroscientists and call it psyche training. How can for change they use the body for program the mind. So for example, we tell people to do like this one, close their eyes for some minutes and just pull attention by every other thing, focus on themselves. They thought somebody can fast in their mind, or then they see until you write them down. So they use the body for reprogram your mind. So it's possible.
We go really need you again in another with subsequent edition because we not really get enough time for we really want for you learn a lot. And we go try for we go engage Bosque where you go come for get a training with we self now for touch the minds of people, yeah. Okay, and Gadi waiting, of course, some of una training them, una don't train people and we don't come out where una get a success story like example of so ministry of this person they so people and they una don't get any reports like that.
Yeah, this project I will really take you back. The YIP project get 3 components. Okay. You get the skills development, entrepreneurship, and career guidance and counseling. Then are different components where na latas you than the implementer. We at EFSL, we na a consulting firm for TVET image campaign. We did for rebrand TVET, for change the mindset of people about TVET. For far too long, people they see TVET as the last resort. So they no one send them picking them day. Then they get practical, like what Bosque they say. Then get talent, but they no one. Then they block them picking. They say they no good. They come on, apply Nanjala, apply na the other side. They win a purely theory. So we there for change the mindset of people about TVET. So in terms of training, we don't train journalists then for even report. Go out and share the information with people. We don't train TVET teachers.
All right, somebody don't send text say TVET. He say the training skills them way una they organize for young people them. How accessible then they? This come up from Gasimu and Bangu farm. This one say una can try for reach out to young people them na street and na the one them normal way they meet una or na the one the normal way they meet una and they get access to the facility training them. Gasimu again a Bangu farm. TVET, somebody they pay for the facility training them way una they offer and how reasonable them be if there is any cost. This comes from Awana PWD. TVET, una training them. People na upline go able access them. Sanon na bo. It say na million contestants then na the program today. Na million contestants na get na the program today. Farm will need for support Francis because it gets waiting it takes for win the competition. This comes out from Sana Bottom Mango. This one say BU. Na picking the no more. I think BU be the answer this. Una they train for public speaking and self-confidence from Samu na Watalo. Now some of the text messages and this one don't come quick one yes.
Yeah, this project we will implement now about changing the image of TVET. We know they implement and directly. We know they go pay for people there. Now, let's go to the last question, whether people the way they apply they get access. Yes, right across this country, TVET institutions and they. So if you dey KONIMA, Makeni, you want access TVET institutions and then they. Like if you dey KONIMA, you go to Eastern Polytech and other one then they where you go to. And also mind you, not only that former set of training.